So hi, hello, good evening. Welcome back to live quiz at 7:30 p.m. on Santosha Sir YouTube channel. For the people who have come for the first time on this channel, you just have to click on the link, the quiz link which is given in the description and at the same time in the live chat. Enter your name and then start the quiz. I'm pasting the quiz link again. So we have 50 participants already joined. Let's wait for a couple of more minutes. 7:35 sharp we shall start the quiz. So today's quiz is English grammar. As you all know, as you're playing from past few months. So you will have 50 questions today. Zoom, actually today I'm not starting the Zoom link. I had some technical issues on my mobile. I ran out of space, so I had to remove Zoom. And also very few members are joining on Zoom meeting. Four participants have come. And I request all the participants to join with your genuine names. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, as I said, I ran out of space on my mobile, so I had to remove Zoom. So I could not start Zoom meeting today. I cannot, but I'll try tomorrow. But I'll try to fix it by tomorrow. "79 participants has joined, I could see. So in a minute we shall start at 7:35. For the passage questions, you can just click on the YouTube link at the time of passage. You will find the passage projected on the screen, so that should help you. But anyways, it will allow you to read on the mobile as well. I checked it. Okay, let's begin. Wish you all good luck. Let's start the show. First question coming up on your screens now. Read the passage carefully. After lunch, I felt at a loose end and roamed about the little flat. It suited us well enough when mother was with me, but now I was by myself. It was too large, and I would move the dining room table into my bedroom. That was now the only room I used. It had all the furniture I needed: a brass bedstead, a dressing table, some cane chairs, whose seats had more or less caved in, a wardrobe with a tarnished mirror. The rest of the flat was never used, so I didn't trouble looking after it. So that should be the passage. You can check it out on the YouTube screen. I have given 120 seconds. Two minutes for you to read the passage, and the next after this you will have few questions based on this passage. members already 60 members already completed reading. 29 said already read twice. Wow, they must be robos, right? Read the passage thoroughly so that you can answer the questions easily. Okay, there ends the time now. So we have most of 82 members completed this reading of this passage. Now let's begin with the questions based on this passage. First one, the flat did not really suit him anymore because. What is the appropriate option? You have 4 different options. Choose the better one. If you would like to look into the passage, you can check the YouTube link. And it's there on the screen. The flat did not really suit him anymore because. Time is up. 83 members answered it. Purva on the top, followed by Karthika. I couldn't read the remaining names, but 26 members only answered it correct. Let's quickly move on to the next one. He did not look after the rest of the flat because. So why he did not look after the rest of the flat? Time is up. 84 members answered it now out of 91 participants. So second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 27 members answered it correctly. Moving on quickly to the next one. So now I was by myself. It was too large. The word "it" here refers to what? Time is up. 79 members were only able to manage it within the time frame. Second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh positions replaced again. 42 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Here comes on your screens. From the passage, we learned that the writer was what? What is the suitable description for the writer? Eccentric person means a person with strange behavior. There ends the time. 82 members picked it up now within the time frame out of 93 participants. Second, 4, 5, and 6th positions replaced. 41 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Here comes. After lunch, I felt a loose end. Means what? I felt at a loose end. There ends the time. 81 members answered it. First, second, and third positions replaced. 44 members answered this question correctly. Moving on quickly to the next one. Question number 7 coming up on your screens now. The Central Park dash with people of all ages in the evening. The Central Park dash with people of all ages in the evening. Pick up the appropriate from the given 4 options. There ends the time. 85 members managed it within the time frame out of 94 participants. Third and fifth positions replaced. 15 members answered this question correctly, and 56 members got confused and selected crowded. Moving on quickly to the next one. The most appropriate one you need to select. 8th one. So read the 4 sentences and pick the correct order. Time is up. 86 members answered it. Okay, to second, third, fourth, 6 positions replaced. 45 members answered this question correctly. Let's quickly move on to the next one. Question number 9. Here comes. She was wearing dash ugly dress when she met him. There ends the time. 88 members answered it now. Let's check the leaderboard score if I could see any change. Then no change. 61 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next one. Question number 10. Here comes on your screens. Meaning of the word bold. Meaning of the word bold. There ends the time. 85 members picked it up now within the time frame out of 95 participants. Looking into the leaderboard scores, I could see 5th, 6th, 7th positions replaced. 52 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one. Question number 11 on your screens now. My dad wants to dash the wall behind our house. Time is up. 85 members answered it, selected their choice within the time. Second, third, fourth positions replaced. 44 members answered it right. Moving on quickly to the next one. 12th question. Finish day 2 in the work managed hardly time. Phrase it in a proper sentence. There ends the time. 83 members I could see answered it within the time frame out of 97 participants. Fourth and sixth positions replaced. 44 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 13. Here comes. He wrote an dash for fee concession. He wrote an dash for fee concession. Time is up. 88 members picked it up now out of 98 participants. Second position pulled up to the, second position is replaced from third to second. 53 members did it right. 14th question coming up on your screens now. Now read the 4 sentences and pick the correct order. Time is up. 87 members answered it now. One person did not. Second and third positions replaced. 35 members answered this question correctly. Quickly moving on to the next one. 15th question coming up on your screens now. Urbane means what? Urbane. Urbanization, urban. Time is up. 86 members only I could see answering to this one, but I see total 99 participants though. Fourth and seventh positions replaced. 45 members answered it right. Moving on quickly to the next one. 16th question. Manish tried very hard, but there was no dash in his handwriting. Time is up. 90 members answered it within the time frame. Total 100 participants, no change in the top 7 positions, and 74 members, majority of the people answered it right. Moving on to the next one. 17th question, here comes. I bought dash new TV set yesterday. I bought dash new TV set yesterday. Time is up. 90 members again answered it now to this question within the time frame. No change in the 7 positions. 75 members. Majority of the people answered it right. So moving on to the next one, 18th one on your screens. Read the 4 different options and pick the correct order. There ends the time, but I could see increase in the active participants. 92 members did it now. No change though, 70 members answered it right. So people have become expertise in answering these questions, I guess. Red dress synonym. What is a synonym of red dress? There ends the time. 86 members picked it up correctly. Picked it up within the time frame. First and 6 positions replaced. 29 members answered it correct. Moving on to the 20th one on your screens now. Our government is planning to dash some very old trees. Our government is planning to dash some very old trees. Time is up. 90 members did it. Picked up their choice within the time frame out of 103 participants. 6th, 7th positions replaced. 62 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Asked, concerned, he, the, his, take, friend, where, place, would. Concert. Asked, concert, he, the, his, take, friend, where, place, would. 86 members managed it within the time frame. 5th position replaced. 31 members answered it correct. Moving on to the next one. 22nd. You can go to the circus, dash, you can watch the movie. You can go to the circus, dash, you can watch the movie. '89 members managed it to pick their choice within the time frame. 4th, 6th, 7th positions replaced. 50 members did it right. 23rd, here comes. Read the 4 different options and pick the right choice. Right order. Actually, it's a wolf. The 3rd point, a wolf. A spelling mistake. WOLF, wolf. A wolf came there. Time is up. 91 members picked their choice within the time frame now. First position replaced. 65 members did it right. So fraction of seconds that you answer late, you will skip from the positions. So meaning of the word deafy. What is the meaning of the word deafy? There ends the time. 93 members answered it now within 30 seconds. First, third, fourth, sixth positions replaced. 23 members answered it right. Moving on to the next one. It's all about learning some new words, new things every day. So keep trying. We need to dash our heating bill. It's just too expensive at the moment. For your comfort, you can replace heating bill as air condition bill. There ends the time. 95 members did it. Seventh position replaced. 61 members answered. Majority of the people answered it correct. That's very nice. So here comes the 26th question. A rider can control his horse by pulling at its what? I think I asked this question earlier. There ends the time. 92 actively participated and answered to this question. First and fourth positions replaced. 33 members answered it correctly, and I was expecting that few people will answer it as ropes, but majority of the people did it. But actually the ropes which are tied to the horse are called as reins. Let's move on to the next one. 27th question. Four sentences. Pick the correct order. There ends the time. 87 members answered it now, but I could see 108 participants. Fifth position is picked up by the new person. 66 members answered this question correctly. These people are real quicker than me. Waddle through is best suitable to which of the following? Waddle through is best suitable to which of the following options? There ends the time. Only 84 members answered it now. Sixth position replaced. 42 members did it correct. I guess these people are reading stories. 29th one. The tourists gathered at the hilltop to watch the dash sunset. The tourists gathered at the hilltop to watch the dash sunset. There ends the time, and I could see 89 members answering to this question out of 108 participants. No change though. In the top 7 positions, 45 members answered it right. Moving on quickly to the 30th question. A speech delivered without any preparation. What is it called? A speech delivered without any preparation. What is that speech which is delivered without any preparation? What is it called? Time is up. 86 members only could answer it within the time frame to this question. And first and 7th positions replaced. 27 members answered this question correctly. 28 members selected as debate. Moving on further, 31st one on your screens. Who dashed to take part in our concert? Who dashed to take part in our concert? There ends the time. 86 members answered it. Second position replaced. 62 members did it right. Moving on quickly to the next one, 32nd one. Here comes. You had to stay at home yesterday. Dash. What is the question tag for this? Pick the right question tag. Time is up. 84 members only could answer it now within the 30 seconds. No change though in the 7 positions. 42 members did it right. Moving on to the next one. 33rd question. Parents want their children dash. Parents want their children dash. Time is up. 86 members only could manage it within the 30 seconds given for this question to answer. 3rd, 4th, 5th positions replaced. 68 members answered it right. Good. Moving on to the next one. Question number 34. When dash in London? When dash in London? Lovely place. Time is up. 84 members did it within the time frame. 3rd, 4th, 5th and 7th positions replaced. 27 members answered it correct, but there are a lot of confusions among the choices. 35th. It was a very difficult text. I dashed look up a lot of words in the dictionary. It was a very difficult text. I dash look up a lot of words in the dictionary. Boom. Time is up. 84 members answered it. Only 84 members answered it out of 109. Sixth position replaced. 37 members did it right. Let's move on to the next one. 36. Here comes. I wonder. Pick the right option. Right sentence. I wonder what. Time is up. Only 82 members made their choice within the 30 seconds time given to answer this question. Second and sixth positions replaced. Today also it's a very good competition out there. A lot of time the leaderboard score keep on changing. Good for my eyes. 37 members answered it right. Moving on to the next one. 37th one. What train are you going to catch? Mr. Jones said to his son. Now, how do you change this sentence without changing the meaning? Pick the right choice, right one, right sentence, right option. Time is up. Very less people, 78 members only answered it now within the 30 seconds time. Fifth one changed, fifth position. A lot of confusions in answering these, picking up their options today for this question. But 22 members only answered it right. Moving on to the next one. 38th question. It snowed a lot last winter, but it dashed so far this winter. Time is up. 78 members only answered it now. Sixth position replaced. 19 members answered this question correctly. Let's quickly move on to the next one. 39th question. All my friends took part in that match. So what will be the question to this answer? What will be the appropriate question? Time is up. 81 members answered it. First, second, and seventh positions replaced. 41 members answered it correct. Moving on to the next one. Question number 40. I'm very tired now. What's the question tag? I'm very tired now. I could see 80 members answering to this question within the time frame. Second and fourth positions replaced. 31 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the 41st one. Are you coming to Dash party next Sunday? Next Saturday. Are you coming to Dash party next Saturday? Time is up. 81 members answered it now. No change in the 7 positions. 76 members answered it correct. Let's move on to 42nd one. Famous clock name. What London the of the is in? Frame this correct sentence. Already few sentences were given. Pick the right choice. Time is up. 80 members answered it now. Within the 30 seconds given to answer this question. 5th position replaced. 64 members answered it correct. Let's move on to 43rd. Here comes. If she asks for money, I dash her. If she asks for money, I dash her. Time is up. 78 members answered it. 3rd, 7 positions replaced. 52 members answered this question correctly. 44th question. You have never been there. Dash question tag. What is the appropriate and correct question tag? Time is up. 79 members did it within the time frame. And the leaderboard scores. Top 1st, 6th and 7th positions replaced. 24 members answered it. Now, if the sentence, in the sentence you have the negative word, then the question tag you will not have the negative word. But if you do not have negative sentence, then the question tag will be in a negative way. That's why you went. 40 members mentioned it as haven't you, which is wrong. Have you is the right one. Now read the passage. After this, I guess. When I got home, I found that someone dashed into my apartment. When I got home, I found that someone dashed into my apartment. So you will have another passage after this, I guess. I counted it wrong. There ends the time, and I see only 77 members actively participating and answering to this particular question. And 3rd position is replaced. 36 members did it right. So 46th one. Now read this passage. So what were the early ideas of men about the sky and the earth? They naturally believed that the earth was motionless and they also supposed that it was flat. These two ideas do not surprise us. Children nowadays think the same until they are taught differently. How were men to know that the earth was ball circling around the sun? They had no telescope for accurate observation. They had not traveled around the world. In fact, many parts of the world in those days were unexplored and unknown. They thought they lived on a kind of flat plate and that the sky with the sun and the moon and the stars was a kind of inverted bowl turning around above them. The sun, the moon, and the stars were their lamps for day and night. "50 members already completed reading. 32 members they say already read twice. That's wonderful. Okay, time is up for reading the passage. 74 members acknowledge that they read the passage. So let's check the answer questions based on this passage. Okay. Unless children are taught differently, they think that unless children are taught differently, they think that the order of the options would be changed and differ from one person to another person. "77 members answered it. Let's check the leaderboard score. No change in the 7 positions. 46 members did it right. Moving on to the next one. 48. The early ideas of man were wrong because time is up. 78 members picked it up now within the time frame. Third position is replaced. 52 members answered it correctly. Moving on to the next one. 49th question. What was not true for the early man? What was not true for the early man? "78 members did it. Third and sixth positions replaced, I guess. 35 members answered it right. So last and final question of the day. Why many parts of the world are unexplored? Why many parts of the world are unexplored? Time is up. 76 members did it. 40 members answered this question correctly. So let's check the final scores results for today. Vinesh on the third position, Apurva on second position, first Mahati. Congratulations to three of you, and I really appreciate the time and effort and such a wonderful competition out there. So many members have come to the top 7 positions and went back and keep coming, going back. That's a wonderful show today. So who's next? Fourth, Sita, Saumya, Pardas, Srinish, followed by Shashmin, Ishwar, Kavya, Nihal, Deepak, Shravan, Sri Vaishnavi, Abhiram, Lakshmi Devi, Vijaya, Ivy Satvik, Sai Srihita, Jishnu, N Chaitanya, Mokshita, Geetika Sai, Grishma Shivani, Kavya, Ashwin, Sureka, Vasanta, Tabassum, Kushal, Suresh Kumar, Yuvan Srishant, Srinija, Shreya, Anirudh, Lakshmi Chaitanya, Spandana, Soumya Sri, Vinay, Shivani, Vinit, Tarun, Vishnupriya, Cherry, Abhiram, Uma Maheshwari, Charita, Bharadwaj, Navneet, and Naveen Chandra. So I could read all these 50 names that I could see on the screen. So very well played. So if anybody would like to have your individual scores, you can write it to me on my WhatsApp number 8897384856, and the top 3 people, I request you to send a WhatsApp message to me, okay, on the same number 8897384856. Great. I hope you all enjoyed, but please do not forget to give the feedback. Now, please don't be so selfish. Try to take 1 or 2 minutes of time. Post some comment in the comments box once we end this live stream now. That's all for tonight. Good night, everyone.